Hi, my name is May Goebel. I am one of the instructors here. We're about to do a women's self-defense class that we do for the community. We do a lot of different events for the community. We have a dojo in Dallas at the Twin Stacks. We teach many different martial arts. We have a women's self-defense class that's for women, by women, and we also teach special needs. We have karate and kempo, weapons. We do a lot of different things. I hope that you guys enjoy the show and come and visit us and try out our class for free. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sensei Emmy, and tonight we were teaching women's self-defense. I hope more women come out and learn how to defend themselves so they won't get hurt when they're out in the world. And if somebody comes up and attacks them, they'll actually know what to do to get that person away from them. So I hope more people come out and learn how to defend themselves.
Welcome to our women's self-defense class. We are a family-oriented dojo, and we try to do a lot of different things for the community. So this is one of the things that we do is a women's self-defense class. We also have regular classes on Wednesdays. If you guys like what you see and you want to continue doing more, we have classes on Wednesday. I'll give you all that at the end of the seminar that we have today. Let me introduce you some of the people here. This is Master Dixon. He is the owner and my other half. Then we have Sensei Emmy. She is our instructor for a women's self-defense class. We have Sensei Ryoshi, or Rachel. She does our special needs classes. Marty, he is our specialist in trauma. And then we have some of our students who are going to be helping us out with some of the techniques so you guys can beat them up.
Okay, this one will be off of a frontal assault. Okay, he's going to come up and he's going to grab me with one hand. Okay, again, I don't want him getting comfortable. Okay, so the minute he touches me, I don't know him, he shouldn't be touching me. So right from here, this thing, right up underneath. Okay? He in turn, that might get him to let go of me. Okay? Because he doesn't belong touching me. Okay? So like I said, the minute he touches, boom. And then if I want to, that nice little kick. Okay? And then he will leave. Or he will drop and then I will leave. One way or another, one of us is leaving. And more than likely, it's going to be me and not him. Okay? So let's try that one. Okay, we'll show one more. And then we'll go with the phone. Sound good?
Don't actually stab.
Yeah, there's a nice little nerve that runs under there. Oh, yeah.
Hi, my name is Martin Kravchik, and I'm a student here at the Unified Fighting Arts Association. We have every Wednesday evening our women's self-defense class. Women's self-defense class is quite important. People look in the paper all day. They see muggings, robbings, shootings in some cases. Problem is that people do not know these days what their legal ramifications are. They don't know what they can do. And the biggest thing that comes down to is fear. What the women's self-defense class does, it assists our ladies here. We teach them not just how to hit, how to punch, how to kick, but the more important pieces, which are basically how to have confidence, how to know that you can defend yourself. One of the biggest fears that women have is that they cannot defend themselves, or they think they cannot defend themselves. They are shown that they can. It does take practice. It does take work. Basically, we have some students here who are actually now joining our regular martial arts classes because they enjoy it so much, breaking boards, capping blocks. It's actually a very good program, and I'd like to see more people join, and we need more people to be able to know that they can defend themselves.
Oh, Mr. Pim.
This lesson is already pretty awesome by itself, but what makes it even better is if you add stuff to it. I've added a lot to mine, partially because it makes it a better weapon, partially because I just have a thing for keychains. But if someone's coming after you, you have this added reach. So if they're coming after you, you can use it as a whip, keeping them away. If, for whatever reason, they continue to come in, they grab you double for whatever reason, if you have a nice long lanyard, you can pop it up to hyperextend their arms, and then you can take your knuckles and drive it into the nerves right in their upper forearm. Okay? So if he's coming in, again, I can use this, I can slash, whatever, he's on drugs, he's whatever, really strong. He grabs, I can hyperextend the arms, and drive down. Okay? So we can practice that. Obviously, you guys don't have lanyards, but you can drive up and do the knuckles.
Just, you're grabbing.
Good. If you have long enough lanyard, you can use that, get that in that side, then you
My name's Heather Zimmerman, and I was here attending a self-defense seminar, and it was a great evening tonight. Lots of education for everybody that was here, things that you thought you knew, better ways and techniques to use them, and opening for every Wednesday to attend again.
Hi, my name is Romaine Mantras, and I've been doing self-defense classes now for about 4 or 5 months, every Wednesday from 7 to 8, and I really enjoy it. And Sensei M is a teacher, and she's wonderful. So hopefully maybe next Wednesday I will see you here. Thank you.
Okay. Are there any questions that you guys have about any of the techniques that you saw?
If we don't have one of these stick things, can you use a key, like a car key?
Yes. A car key would work just as well. Okay. The only reason those are nice is because sometimes keys tend to hurt in between your fingers. So to inflict what I would say is more damage is because those fit really nice in the hand. Okay. Does anybody have any other questions? Yeah, we do. We do flips. Flipping people.
Eric.
Okay. What kind of flip? Okay, so like a shoulder throw. Okay. Well, I don't exactly like throw them over my back. Okay? But what I do is I get my leg in between theirs. Okay? One hand here, and all I do is
Ouch.
I throw. I can let him go. I can hold on to him.
And this hurts.
Because if I hold on, well, now I can do all kinds of manipulation. Yes?
I was telling May, someone told me years ago if I had a comb in my hand, to take it under the nose.
Yes.
Would a key be equally as
Yes.
effective under the nose?
Yes, under the nose, because if you were to try it to yourself, there is a nerve under there, and it hurts. If you push on it hard enough, it hurts really bad.
Try plucking the nose hair. Hurts. Not that I have nose hair.
Any other questions? Or anything you would like to see done? A fear that you have that you would like to see something be done.
What if I'm in this position?
What if someone picks you up from behind?
Okay. If they pick you up off the ground?
Throw you up over their shoulder and start hauling you away.
Okay. If you don't have keys. Okay. If I don't have keys in my hand and he grabs me from behind, okay. I'll use Mr. Pym again. Okay, so again, he's going to grab. I don't want him getting comfortable. The minute I feel his hands come around, I want to drop my body weight. Turn, that opens up his groin. Right from there, that nice little chop I showed you before. Okay, again, I have fingers. And I will take him wherever I want him to go. I'm in charge. And that. There's that nice little nose. I come around, boop. Just with one finger and apply pressure.
What if someone has a weapon? Gun, a knife?
If he has a weapon, okay.
Now, a reminder, ladies. This is normally an ongoing class. So today is meant to give you guys an overview of everything. Don't think, well, geez, today I know how to take a knife off somebody. This is something that takes time and takes practice.
Right.
If you learn a knife technique, it's something you have to practice and practice and practice and practice. A gun technique, practice and practice and practice and practice. There is a reason that I came back after my first class when I was 9, and I'm still doing it when I'm more than 9.
I've been doing this since 1991. I was like 19 years old. I'm now almost 43. And I love doing it. Okay, we'll do the knife. Okay, most of the time, a good knife fighter, you won't see it. They won't allow you to see it. They will just come up and slash. They'll hide it in between their fingers. Somebody wheeling a knife at you, okay, they're allowing you to see it. They are also afraid, but in turn, they feel more in control because they have that and you don't. Okay? I would much rather get cut here than here. Okay? So let's just say you lunge in. He's going to lunge. I'm going to step off to the side. Okay? This is what we call their negative side. Okay? I'm going to grab his hand, controlling that weapon. There's that nice front kick that I showed right to his knee. Okay? I'll blow his knee right out. Okay? Right from here, I'm going to control. I'm going to control that weapon. And then right from here, if I want to, I'll stab him myself.
Right, stab himself.
Where do you kick somebody in the knee to blow it out?
Okay, so he's going to step. As he steps in, I'm going to step to his outside. That opens the outside of his knee. Okay? Boom, I'm going to take it right on the side. And you want to kick it as hard as possible. Okay? I'm controlling this. Okay? So I don't want to waste time going here and going, oh God, what am I going to do? Okay? The minute I go here, boom, I want to kick. Or kick the groin. Kick him there. Hit him in the face. Whatever. As long as I maintain control of that weapon, I don't want to let go. I want to maintain control. Now I have control, not him. Guns. Well, guns, if they're far away, they want your purse, give it to them. Throw it. Because there's not really much you're going to do against a gun from this distance. So pull the trigger before I can get in. Let's just say you're at the ATM. He comes up, he sticks a gun in your back. Okay? What do I do? He's going to press it. I can feel where he has it. If I can turn a little bit, I can actually see which hand he's using. So I know which way to turn. And then right from there. I like to hit in the ear. Okay, so he has the gun there. Okay. If at all possible, he wants my money, stuff like that. If I can quick. Pray he doesn't pull the trigger when I do that. Okay? If I can get one hand here. You know, if he'll allow me to touch him, you know, then I can get a feel. You can sometimes get a feel of what he's looking for, you know, because I want this to happen within a split second.
What about if someone gets you and you're down on your back on the ground? Is there a way to get them off of you?
Mm-hmm. You want to show them one? Sure.
Alright, so something, if they come down, they're on top of you, they're holding you down, whatever, you can come up, use your hands, come into the throat, hit to the nose, whatever, all the strikes that we've been showing. And then you want to use your hips. You can hook around their leg, and then using your hips, you can throw them off of you, and then you're in a prime position. And just destroy them for trying to destroy you. So it's really all in the hips. Using that, soften them up. Again, using those strikes that we showed before. And then pull them up.
So what if you're there, but they've got your hands?
Okay.
Okay, remember the first key though. If he's got your hands, not really much he can do. Okay, go.
He's got you down, holding your hands. What is he doing to you, really? Is he punching you? Is he raping you? He can't do anything if he has his hands occupied. So he has to let go if he's going to do anything. And in his position, even if there's someone else around, where can we get in? So he has to let go. And as soon as he lets go, I'm going to go right into what I showed before. Unlock me.
Well, ladies, I hope everybody's enjoyed what you guys got to see so far. This is a just broad overview of some of the things that we do. Honestly, we do the women's self-defense class every Wednesday night. They go over a whole bunch of different things every Wednesday. One theme might be ground self-defense. One theme might be grabs. One theme might be somebody trying to pull you into a van or a date situation. It can be that they go through different situations week by week, or they different, like just wrist grabs, just chokes, just hair pulls, just whatever. And they spend the entire that entire class on that specific attack. One of the things about all of these attacks that you guys are experiencing is that that they're showing you guys a technique, a possibility. You can't get the entire picture just by this one possibility without repetition, without practice. So if if you're going to come back, awesome. If you're going to go home and say, you know what, I did this one time and I'm prepared, then it's kind of that placebo effect. You're not getting actual self-defense. You got to see self-defense. Like Emmy said, she's been doing this since 1991, and that's a long time to be doing this. She's awesome at self-defense. She's awesome at martial arts, and if she trains 3 days a week, 4 days a week, then that's like saying that 4 days a week you go out to a target range and you shoot. What are the odds that you're going to be good at shooting? Pretty darn good. If you're a phlebotomist, and if you go to work and for 8 hours a day you're drawing blood, 8 hours a day, what are the odds that you're going to draw blood better than me? Probably. I've had blood drawn. I've seen it done. Give me some tools. I'll try it out. Okay. Who does everybody want to draw their blood? Her or me? You know. But if you practice, if it's something that you know that you feel, hey, this is something that I want to invest my time in, then you'll feel a lot better about yourself. You'll feel a lot safer. If you were told that there is a 1 in 4 chance of you getting into a car accident tomorrow, I guarantee everyone here would wear their seatbelt. Probably people would go out and get motorcycle helmets and start driving around with a motorcycle helmet on. You'd probably start wearing the special jackets and stuff like that, all the special apparatus. If I told you 1 in 4 women will be sexually assaulted in their lifetime, that's a true number. All right. May's gonna hand out some information to you guys, and it's got some interesting figures on it. And you know, it's not meant to really scare you guys. It's meant to educate you guys as to, you know, likelihood of whatever going on. In all the time that I have been teaching, in all the time I've been teaching, and I've been actively teaching since 1996, and all of the hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of people that I've taught, I have had injuries that I could count on one hand. And most of the people will say it's because they did something that they shouldn't have done. Like they tried to make a shortcut, or they tried to do a technique that they absolutely should not have done. So there's always a risk, but as long as you do what you're told, and as long as you've got qualified instructors leading class, then I don't think there's really a risk.
Your personal fitness. Anyone can do this. It doesn't matter.
Anyone can do this. I honestly, if you guys have time, Marty is a great example. His doctor basically told him that he needed to get in shape or die, and he actually he was diabetic. He's almost not a diabetic anymore. He had a whole bunch of other issues that went on, and almost all those issues have gone away. So honestly, like it's a good way to get in shape, and it's a good way to fix health problems.
So is it not? It's not all self-defense oriented. Some of it is more personal discipline. Is that?
The women's self-defense is totally focused on self-defense. We also have other classes. That's Wednesday night. We also have other classes that deal with just martial arts in general. It's the entire package. So again, you guys can talk to Sensei May about that, and get whatever information is that you'd like from her. I honestly ask you guys can talk to any of the students at all. You guys got a chance to work with Mr. Pym, with Mr. Betts over there, and with Clay over here. You know, the black belts. I call Marty a black belt already. With Marty. You guys got a chance to work with these guys, and they're all really great. If you have any questions about anything at all, you guys can ask them as well, and they're super. There was a question about, could I use keys instead of the Kobutan? The Kobutan was actually designed by a martial artist, and the Kobutan is actually modeled after a samurai weapon called a Uwara. And the reason that the samurai used it was it fit perfectly into their hand, and it was actually modeled to strengthen your hands. So you girls were learning some punches and some strikes before. If you're not constantly hitting things, then it actually turns your hand literally into it actually fits your hand so that it prevents you from injuring your hand a lot, or it helps to prevent you from injuring your hand a lot more. And it can be used to manipulate a lot of pressure points, a lot of bone strikes, a lot of other things. So again, I know Sensei Amy goes over a lot of that stuff on her Wednesday night classes. Romaine is all that she does is the women's self-defense class. Okay, a stomp is one of the things that we practice. Somebody comes up, they grab you from behind. We ask you politely not to stomp on our toes, But if you stomped on someone's foot, if you can break 2 boards, you're probably going to hurt their foot when you stomp on their foot.
Okay.
Now, you guys got to see the chop before, and again, that karate chop, if you hit somebody's collarbone, if you can break a board, you'll probably end up breaking the person's collarbone, or if you can hit the person in the nose, if you can break a board, you're almost definitely going to break the person's nose by hitting them in the nose. Thank you very much. Romaine. Yay.
Okay, so that is a look at what kind of power you can actually put out in time.
All right. I thank you guys very much for your time. And again, I encourage you guys, please, Sensei May, she actually started off in the women's self-defense class, and then she decided to get into all of the other martial arts. She holds a first-degree black belt in Kenjutsu, which is the art of the samurai sword, and she's actually our Kenjutsu instructor. She holds a first-degree black belt in Kobujutsu, which is the art of all the other weapons that we teach here, and she holds a first-degree black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Sensei Rachel, she's been training with me for about 10 years. She's got a third-degree black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, a third-degree black belt in Karate, and she has a first-degree black belt in Kobujutsu. Sensei Emi, she's the main teacher of the women's self-defense class. She holds a third-degree black belt in Karate, a third-degree black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, and she's working on her black belt in Kempo, which is the Hawaiian art of street fighting.
Hello, my name is Sensei Rachel, and we just finished up a self-defense seminar for women. During the seminar, I displayed some techniques that women can use in case they are ever attacked, and we went over the importance of being aware of your surroundings and in continuing to take different self-defense seminars so that you can be prepared for whatever happens.